I am missing one reaction wheel. I need to cut this, spin it. I'm going to bar track. Okay, so the littlest train is working. There's not much I can do about getting it to be more powerful to be able to pull something else, like to be able to pull a proper wagon. It's just too small. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to need a fuel tender, which I think is like omnidirectional the way I'm setting it up. And I just need to put some fuel in here, but I might also, let's see, what I want to do. So this pipe is just going to the back wheels. The way that TCP works is you can set up like tenders and other passenger wagons to provide power to their wheels. So you can have like more wheels, more motors, more engines. So I think there is sort of a case for adding a couple more motors into here and then another modular engine. Actually through here would be okay, but it would need to, it can probably only be a 2-cylinder because it needs a clutch out and it probably needs a starter motor that is, like if I use the belt driven parts then I might be able to get a more compact system because I can use the no, I don't need the alternator. I need a starter and a pump most likely. That would work, a starter there and then a pump on top. So then I would have probably at least 5 cylinders, I guess. And I want to keep probably that one open. I want to keep this level clear to put a roof on it. Man, this is very small though. Yeah, it has to be like that. So it's like a 5-cylinder. It can't be any gearboxes. I need to keep both these pipes clear, which means I probably end up using some of these T manifolds, or one of them I guess, and then that there, and then that would let me go. I would need an exhaust. I wonder if I can just merge the exhaust into the air manifold. You know what I mean? Which would have to be over here, most likely, because I need that top one to connect to these side ones. I wanted to use this corner to bring up the power from the clutch, but it might make sense to put the exhaust there, then the air manifold here, then punch a hole, use a T. I can probably sacrifice this. Let's just go the other way. Punch a hole that way towards the front, put in one of these corner pieces. So I'm kind of hoping that the air manifold will delete the exhaust. If it doesn't, I can put a nozzle on it. So from this I would need a fuel manifold to go, yeah, basically there. That's the only spot available. And all these pipes, all these motors. It'd be good if I sent the power into the ends. And then I don't know where I could put the fuel. I could turn this whole thing into the fuel tank. So just submerge this whole thing in fuel. Well, that works. That's not really an issue. So I want to get all those motors geared up. I'm probably going to have a lid on it like this and then have a recessed middle section so I can make it look like it's got coal or something in it. And I can probably turn that into a wedge though to get more space back for internal or even a microcontroller. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. I need to put the TCP microcontrollers in here. You need a whole nother drivetrain controller in for it. I think what I'll do for now, let's copy all of this. I think I can just save the selection though, can't I? Copy. Yeah, save content. Booster tender 3. Well, now I'm just going to cut it and put fuel in here. We're facing the right way, so I'm going to take this for a drive. I don't actually have any equipment in the littlest train yet. It's not smart. I took it out for a bit of a test earlier to see how long it would take to get to the uranium mine fully loaded, and it was about 40 minutes. So it is very slow and it does need some kind of booster to make it sort of viable. So I think I can get rid of these two and those 4, yeah. There's a stretched block through here, so I can't place anything in there. So I think what I'll do is binoculars and the flashlight, because those are the things I'm always dropping. I'll paint the equipment the green color. And then I've got a spot down here, which I should probably use for first aids, I would think. 4 first aids. It's not big enough to put like a fire extinguisher in. I could just put a fire extinguisher in the back. Fire extinguisher and a welder would be really good. So I wonder if I can... Yeah, I don't want to be able to grab it through the wall though. It always annoys me. Well, now, just for this trip, I'll remove them in the final one, I think. So I'm gonna hoon up to the Arctic, is the plan. Uh-oh. Missing required diesel. Oh. Hold on then. 2,000? 2,000. No, come back. So, I tried putting like anchors in the bottom of this, but it was kind of a pain, so I'm just gonna connect it directly into the side. So turn request master on, turn all these on. I've got lights now, so high beams, oh wait, it's got a... Yeah, high beams only works if headlamp is on. So high beams are those 2 spotlights up by the number. Headlight is the front one, and I think the 2 bottom lights turn on with headlight as well. And then this red light is like the end of train light, which... If this tender had TCP enabled, I think it would set the tender as the end of train, and then it turns that light off. Just try and make that smaller. What else? What else? I've got decoration lights now, so there's some little lights on the bottom, on the side, and up by the number. And when I turn on hazard mode, those decoration lights become the flashing lights. So they flash, pulse, like they double flash on one side, and then they double flash on the other side. Turn that off. Probably turn off high beams, or just the top one. And I won't need headlights either. So yeah, I tried spawning this plus the transport wagon plus the mining vehicle, but I'm about $50,000 short. Oh, my battery's draining? Why is my battery not charging? That's not good. It's draining really fast, actually. Stop! We need to go back. Wait, now my battery's charged. What? Now it's dropping. What? If I'm doing 100%, is that... I wonder where the electricity is going. It won't be going into that dial. That dial wouldn't be using so much. So now the battery's going back up. So I think it's this one generator is connected into the electrical system. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generators connected to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 motors. Huh. So it's draining electricity to nowhere? That's weird. Maybe with all the lights on it can't produce enough off that single generator. Very strange. There's nothing on here that should be draining electricity, I think. Like there's no GPS systems. The display is going to use battery. Wow, that's using it really quickly. What the hell is using it? Wait, I'm starting, right? So it's the starter motor. Now we're coming back up. Maybe it's a speed thing. If I aim for a real high speed, it can't maintain it or something. 77, 80. It's really close to the target speed. It must be lights, right? Not those. Not those. Not those. High beams? All of them? So if I have a really high throttle... Okay, so it's just a throttle thing. I'm telling my motors to work harder than the generators are producing electricity. No, that shouldn't matter because the motors aren't connected at all to the battery. I don't know. Might be something in TCP is... No, that doesn't make sense either. It's TCP's all microcontrollers, so it shouldn't be using any electricity. I've also got no bed, So once I get up to the Arctic, I'm probably gonna have to buy a base, which is gonna cost me all my money again. I also don't have a heater. This is very well planned. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna die. Unless I can find some Arctic clothing somewhere. I'll turn left up here. Instead of going right, I'll go through to $30 train yard, and then I can spawn myself in Arctic clothing so I won't die. Man. These train signals, so good. Oh, a crate? What? How have I never seen that one before? This is real interesting, eh? Your perspective changes how fast it looks like you're going. If I zoom in, it makes it look like we're going so slow. It's called like, it's not called Arctic. Oh. It is called Arctic. I'm just gonna cheat and put it in the back. What else do I need? A bed would be good. Or maybe a heater. Maybe I just need a heater on the littlest train. I could put a flip switch in here for a heater. Is that not a good place for the heater? Perfect. I'm really running out of space for controllers though. I think I need another controller to do something to do with NOT gates, which I don't know where that can go. Probably in the front actually. So all of this is like covered, so I really have this as extra space, like 1 and then 3 across. So I'll put that piece in. I've got a 1x3 here at least. What I'll do in here, maybe I'll use one of these UI pieces. So on the front, I'm going to have an automatic-ish heater. So we're reading the UI panel, and then we're also reading the battery. Actually, no, read a temp. Oh man. If I don't have a UI panel, then I can read a temperature sensor and the battery. Yeah, let's get rid of that and have a battery. What I'm looking for here is if the battery, well, I want to check if the battery has like actually got any charge in it so that using this doesn't completely run out the battery. But what if the battery is about to run out and you know that you just need to last a little bit longer? That's when maybe running it is going to make way more sense. So UI panel, channel 8, and? No, I don't need and. I just need to go to heater. I don't need a temperature probe. Maybe I should have a temperature probe. Hold on. Where is the UI panel I've got? This one? I don't think I've got space. Yeah, no more space. Well, that's nice. Nice little whistle looking thing. Better give that... Oh, what? Does that not need electricity? Ah, I thought that'd need electricity. So anyway, in here I've got the switch right, but I don't think I can use that because I want to know what the temperature is. Temperature, go for a dial. The temperature can be between probably like -50 and 50. I don't know, does the temperature get higher than 50? 100? And then a flip switch to turn the heater on. They could technically both be on channel 1, but make my life easier. So now I've got temperature probe in, heater out, UI panel in, UI panel out. I need a 1x4 for that, so I can't even use that. A 1x4. A 1x4. A 1x4? Where is the 1x4 worth of pretty much filled up everywhere? If I get rid of my ropes, then I've got a 1x5. This one is separate, so this is a heater panel separate to the UI panel. Then I will have the temperature sensor, heater output, and then I could put a battery thing in here as well. I might as well. Well, no, let's not. Let's not. So the temperature is not doing anything, it's just outputting its value. And then we're also telling the heater to turn on over channel 2. And that gives us a little chain there. that temperature reading is probably going to be really bad because it's directly over the engine. Make sure that's connected. I kind of don't like having these two first aids here because they break up the shape too much. So I've got my Arctic on the back. We've got a heater inside connected to a flip switch, and we know the temperature inside. Yeah. Now I need to cut all this and spin it around. We will equip this, even though it's not cold yet. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Hopefully that nothing goes nuts. Oh, oil industry. Great, I could go and drill for oil. Come on. Does it work? The heater appears to be on. Alright, I've just realized. Where is electronics? This should turn on all my backlights. I don't know which ones are backlights, so they're just all going on. Oh, now I've got another thermal clothing. Excellent. Go find that crate. So I need about 50 to 60,000 more dollars to be able to spawn the whole mining system, like train, wagon, mining vehicle. If we find out that ore is really valuable at Trinite, then mining ore might be a better option. But I did a test when I was testing today with the mining vehicle. I got about 47 uranium ore before my battery ran out because my system was all bought. But that meant like it was a really good proof of concept that I can mine a lot of uranium pretty quickly. And that thing has a capacity of like 400 or something. And it didn't even deplete the ore. So the ore vein was still there at 47 ore collected. And I think it's like 20 ore makes 1 ingot or something. And then 1 ingot sells for 26,000 over at the power plant. So, you know, I don't know if coal is going to be able to beat that. Especially considering you have to take it up to Trinite. Or over to O'Neill. Over here, it hasn't popped up, but there's a coal cell here. When it pops up, if it pops up, it's a good chance it's just my game's broken because this is from a couple of updates ago now. Yeah, weird that my battery drains when the throttle was up more than the speed. Hey, wait a minute. There's someone here. Let's have a look. I've got 560 liters of... Whoa, hold on. Yeah, 560 liters of fuel in there. And 100, so... Let's reverse a little bit, steal some fuel from here. It's a very nice, controlled reverse. Okay, and then I'm going to connect it to the train first. So this is out. Yeah. Should be full anyway, I guess, because it's, yeah, it is. And then we'll connect it onto this, fill this one up, which it was pretty much already full as well. And then connect that back onto there, and we'll use their fire extinguisher. Go find this person. I was planning to time lapse the whole way through, but convenient, there is a mission here, and there is a hospital just over there, and I need the money, and this is not my fire extinguisher, so I don't care. 3,000 bucks. Chuck that fire extinguisher away. Scoop up the person. Check for crates. Can't see anything. No crate? No crate. No crates anywhere. Better check inside these two side sheds as well though. I think sometimes they can spawn down these gaps. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. So close this. Close this. It's real foggy at the moment. Way too foggy. Oh look, there's a coal. $9 for coal. Sell here for $9. They have changed the wording. That's so good now. Sell here. You know that you have to sell it here for $9. So much better. What does the buy say then? I guess there's no buy points. Oh yeah. Buy here for $1. Doesn't that make way more sense? There's no way you can... Well, you could misinterpret this as that they will buy it from here, but it's a lot better, I think. Yeah, it's a lot better than just saying buy. I think it would have been better if it said like buy from, or yeah, I don't know. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. It's the kind of thing you could be real pedantic about and never really come to a proper conclusion. That'll close enough. Please don't be a cliff to my doom. Oof. Wait, there's a thing here. What? How do I get across this? Oh my god. What the hell? Why? There's no pedestrian crossing or anything. Just bugger you. If you're on a train, you can't stop here. I should check the lighthouse while I'm here. I don't think I have to go up to the top, but I should check the bottom. 3,000 plus. I don't know what the fire was. Don't know how much I got for putting out the fire. Built 3,000 is good. And there is a crate. Another 3,000. I've got 27 research points. Can I unlock space stuff? I need to get the reaction wheel so that I can finish the front of my little train. Oh, how do I get back up there if I jumped off? Oh no. Can I not get back up there? Ugh. That was lucky. Alright, so while I get up to speed, space costs 20. Yeah, let's just do space, because I need the reaction wheel. Good decoration. Need to turn up here, but I can't see anything. Oh, that's so good. Come on, where's the light? Also, it's snowing. I think these look like they're going to the left. Maybe to the right. Holy moly, I can't see anything. I think they're going to the right. Ooh, that was lucky. Now the heater is on. Is it? It is, but we're using electricity. Maybe I can't run the heater and all these lights. Oh no, now we're going up. I have to run at a slower speed, I think. No, now we're going down. I can't run the headlights. So maybe I'll turn off the interior light. We're gaining battery back. Now we're losing it. So we've got to go to about 85 with no lights. But I'm on the right track now. So now it's just like, oh, there's a refining island. Here is the refinery island. That's good to know it's here, but it's in a real dumb spot. But anyway, now that I'm on this track, I can just let it run. So I'll just let it run. I made it. I made it. Oh, whoa. That's Magnus. Magnus Shipyard. It's very dark. And my battery is going down for some reason. What a journey. That's taken so long. I'm just here. I need to make a right hand turn wherever the thing is. Can't tell. I've been sat here for like 2.5 hours just watching that, resisting the urge to check on the fuel and check the battery just so I can get a good time lapse. And I think I have kind of trapped myself in the Arctic now. I mean, I can make it back, but it would take like 600 or 700 liters of diesel. It might be like the heater that's draining the battery actually. I think we're lined up to go right here. So I need to go right and then probably right again. If I go straight, I'll end up at Endo, which is kind of more central. And if I go to Trinite, then it's a little bit off to the side, but it's also closer to Crail Oil Works. It's also where the coal cell is. It's not always the same though, right? So it could be that I need to go straight and then turn again. Also, what is that? There's an oil spill? There's a nothing happening over there. Something's happening, but it's nothing, don't worry about it. I'm trying to see which way goes where, because if I go to the right, I might end up going off to like somewhere like BVG or Daylight. And if I go straight, I think I need to go straight and then turn. Oh, it's real hard to tell. I think I should go straight or left. Yeah, so if I go straight again, then it should take me to Trinite. If I go left, it'll take me to Endo. So probably out over that way towards the volcano is gonna be like BVG. Oh, this one that goes off to the left, that looks like it goes way off and around. Must be another track split up here. Oh no, I just saw how much the coal sells for. $43 per coal. Depending on how much coal I can mine, how quickly I can mine it, it could be good. It's probably not good though. Oh, what? It's also 80k? No, 100k. 100k for Trinite. 100k, oh my god. 200? I've screwed myself. I can't afford any of these. I can... Oh no. No. That means I can't spawn anything. And I can't despawn anything. I've got two options. First option, I off myself and teleport back to whichever bed I last slept in, which is going to be somewhere very far south. And option B, I chuck it in reverse and reverse the whole way back. Do you want to see a reverse time lapse? Like I could buy it if I could despawn, but then this thing doesn't cost that much, so I wouldn't be able to spawn anything super useful. Oh my goodness. Better make sure I go straight into the middle, I think, and just switch track. There's like not even any chance of finding enough crates up here. I would need $15,000 worth of crates to be able to buy one of these places. Dude, that's crazy. I think everything's off. I'm gonna have to steal some fuel. Actually. Oh man. Give me that diesel. I think the tank should be, yeah, that tank's full. That tank's full. Connect those back. What have I done? I'm gonna have a quick look for any crates at exactly on the spot. I might also go to Crail Oil Works because it's not too far. I can hop there pretty quickly. I wonder if I can sell oil somewhere down south for way big profits. Because oil up here is 3 cents? Or is it 0.3 cents? 0.0... Wait, it's $1. It's $0 and 0.36 cents. Very cheap. Very cheap. Come on, there's not even any crates in here. These are the buildings that should have them. I didn't think that these bases would be 100k and other cheaper ones. Tajin's 200. I can get heaps and heaps of coal. This might be a good place to come sell it, but uranium is like on such a whole other level. Oh well, let's check the fuel before I leave. So 747 in there and 187 in here. We're in reverse. Oh no, we're in reverse. Turn all this on. Ah, man. Back I go. The reverse. It's a reverse of shame. I don't even think I've accomplished anything. I've just been sitting here for like 3 hours. Hopefully you have a really nice time lapse. And hopefully I don't get destroyed going in reverse. Maybe to just stick to the desert for now and do some missions there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.